This is Omari Jazz. I'm a multi-instrumentalist, composer, producer based in Portland, Oregon. And this is the Onward. And these are my kind friends at Chase Bliss. Thank you for having me. Just the Onward is just such a strong piece because I think what it does is allows you to kind of have non-diatonic effects. Like a lot of times when you're working with delay, it becomes hard to get more colors and like borrowed chords and get out of your scale. And Onward really helps you kind of get out of your scale because it follows you so tightly while also like bringing the chaos. And then you're making a whole beat like on the Onward. And then now you're back in here. Yeah, a bit dramatic, but
no, it's incredible. It's so beautiful.
I look at it like almost as like a musical halo in a way where it's just kind of like, all right, it's just like following you around. It's just kind of like in this orbit around whatever idea you have going. I love tiny sounds repeated. I'm cool with like the creatures and critters in my music. I think specifically with the glitch side because it's creating more of like a burst of those critters. So if I turn the error down, you can just kind of like get like a, and that's a cool, just like little sequence. Going too many crazy places. That's kind of a repeat of what I played. But if I turn that sustain up, then we just start turning that size down. That is right at that crux of like where things start to get less melodic, right? And then I turn the error up. For those who have the Onward, this is like a blend of like all of the error modes in one. So if yours doesn't sound like this on the one mode, that's probably why. One thing I love to do is freeze the buffer on the glitch side, and then you kind of use that as like a pedal tone. I don't have a sustain pedal right now, but. You gotta hit him with that. It's funny too because I feel like I hang around a lot of musicians too. Mm-hmm. You know, like that's my homie. He plays the keys, he plays the drums, and Omari plays the Ableton. He plays the keyboard or like keyboard with QWERTY warrior, if you will. Ableton's super flexible. I think it really blends well with this format of working. Bringing it back to the music and like from a glitchy sort of IDM-y type perspective where I'm just like looking for these sort of subsonic traits in the music without having to do so much. Like it's like I'm sending a sign into this. It's like I'm getting these like bird call, bird chirps. And it's like relatively close to it, And with other things, I just felt like there was always something to be desired. Like it would take a lot of work to get a delay, to, you know, work with an LFO, to work with a micro looper, to now achieve that sound. And I remember day one plugging this into my effects chain, literally played this exact same sound, and then like kind of found something like this and was like, yo, this is crazy. And I think there was even like, as you can even get more ambient with it, like if I turn the mix up, you know, there's like this cascade, this Eno-esque cascade of stuff. And I was just mind blown because I was just like, dog, I'm getting this much mileage out of a sine sound, just like a sine wave.
That is crazy.
Like this is the sound. That's crazy. Kind of exploring the freeze side could be cool. Yeah, just kind of getting this sort of like FFT blur on stuff is really cool to me. If you don't mind like a little bit of delay in your playing, you just go full wet. It's just rolling off that initial attack a bit, right? Is this what?
Yeah.
Just getting cool pads, you know what I mean? And it just follows so closely to what you're doing. Yeah, you know, you can kind of turn it into its own like full wet instrument. It's kind of like a leady, just kind of synth. It's helpful to not think of the freeze as a reverb, I think, because even within this, there's kind of like this percussiveness inside of that pad.
Totally. You can still kind of hear the edges of it, but it's like a little out of focus.
Right, yeah. And I think that adds a lot of character than just being like a traditional like reverb. I do love how it's kind of baked into kind of the consciousness now. Like you don't really blink. Like before, like, you know, you could show somebody's grandma some glitches in a song and they would be like, that's demonic.
Yeah, yeah.
And now everybody's kind of like, where the glitches at? You know, like, like where I need they want the critters, you know, people realize that that's world building, you know. Yeah, I guess you could use that. That's cool. But like when you run it through the pedals, it starts to sound crazy because you can kind of sync it even asynchronously, you know, if you find the moment. And then, you know, obviously you still got like your freezes. So now that's like a whole new loop, you know, if you take the error out of it, right? It's just repeating. But, you know, you can just kind of latch that and find something new. Yeah, it just gives it so many new lanes of possibility. And it's great because sometimes I'm like separating the sessions, finding sounds in one session and then using them in the next. So this can be its own exploratory process without having to be like, oh, you know, it got away from me. I needed this, doesn't fit in the song. It's like, oh, that's just it's a new thing, you know. Like those little like, it's like at night, you know, you're walking around at night and there's like little cicadas and bugs and stuff like that.
All comes back to critters.
All comes back to the critters, man.
I can't even remember what the original sound was.
The original sound? Let's see. Let's see what we got. That's crazy. Dude, come on. So yeah, that was the Onward. I'm Omari Jazz. This is Chase Bliss, and you are you.